What's happening, mi gente? Woo! It's Louie the Boiler Man. Wepa! Guys, we're here in Baldwin, New York. What a beautiful day today for what? To do this cleaning and maintenance. Right now, you're looking at us doing it maintenance as we're doing it live right now in the camera. So, guys, take a look at this beautiful RTU. We're about to get started. Get this clean up and popping. Stay tuned, papi. Wepa! All right, guys, I want to show you step number one, what to do when you do a cleaning or preventive maintenance on a rooftop unit. It's pretty straightforward, but I'm going to break it down in phase 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, guys, first thing is first, we want to make sure we clean out the condenser coil. That's right. This what you see here is the condenser side coil because it's a package unit. So this is the coil for the condenser. Also, over here we have no trees, so it's pretty clean, but sometimes you got to split the coils. You got to be very careful. This is when you have to have experience a little bit under your belt. What I mean by that is because they're pancaked together, and sometimes you get a lot of length. Just like you get in your dryer for your clothes, you kind of get the same type of length or same type of thing inside the actual coil. So sometimes you got to open the coil, split them, and clean them. However, you gotta be very careful because if you split it too much, you could create a leak. So make sure that you're a professional, you know what you're doing, or hire a professional to do it the right way. I know you're just cleaning to you guys, but you need a little bit of experience. All right, guys, so next step number 2 or phase number 2 is clean the evaporator coil. As you can see, my brother Clemente right now, he's cleaning it up. He just put some chemical in there to make sure it's degreased, it's nice and clean. And then, of course, you got to rinse it out with fresh water. So, guys, that's what he's doing right now. And make sure you clean it on both ends, on the inlet end and the discharge end. Of course, one side is always going to be the most dirtiest side, which is going to be the inlet side. The discharge side is always going to be the side that is not so dirty, but you definitely want to make sure they're clean and make sure they're clean on both ends. All right, guys, so step number 3 is clean the blower wheel. I know guys don't think that's important, or a lot of guys overlook that. Guys, it's just as important. No difference than you running in the desert and I put a 50-pound backpack and you can't perform the same way. Same thing happens to the motor or the blower wheel. Guys, it's very important to clean out the blower wheel because it collects a lot of dirt length through the course of time, and what happens is it puts weight on the wheel, and what happens is it burns out the motor at the end. So if you want to save money, that's a good way to save money, and it's part of preventive maintenance that a lot of guys overlook. Clean out the blower wheel. It's part of the maintenance. All right, mi gente, last but not least, step number 4 is make sure you check the heating side and make sure everything's nice and clean. This is pretty straightforward, not a lot involved. However, you want to make sure that the flame rod sensor is nice and clean. I would tell you guys to clean up with sandpaper, make sure it's nice and clean. I know manufacturers sometimes don't like to, they don't recommend that, they don't want you to do that, but that's something I do. However, if you see that it's really bad or it's brittle or it's really oxidated, it's best to, it's good practice just to replace it. It's not super expensive. Replace the flame rod sensor, make sure you replace the igniter. Every rooftop unit is a little different. Some of them got hot surface igniter, so you don't have to clean the hot surface igniter, but you do got to clean out the flame rod sensor, so you want to make sure it's clean, or the pilot assembly, whichever it is you have, because some units are old and some units are newer, so depending on what you have, just make sure you clean it, make sure everything is working. Also, when you turn on the unit, you want to make sure that the hot surface igniter is working, because if there's no ignition, you're not going to have flame and you're not going to have heat. Especially now that we're about to transition from summer to fall and it's starting to get a little cooler. So guys, that's pretty straightforward. Oh, and make sure that everything in the cabinet is nice and clean, vacuum everything, and check the burners, make sure everything's okay. And also check out your fan inducer motor or for your exhaust, because sometimes they jam up, so you want to make sure it's nice and clean. complaints. So it's pretty straightforward, guys. Listen, if you have a business of any kind and you have a rooftop unit and you need some cleaning, preventive maintenance, I advise you guys to do it. Okay, make sure it gets done because it's going to save you money. That's right, guys. So listen, with that being said, without further ado, listen, I would love for you guys to leave a comment below, smash that bell button, like us, and of course, most importantly, guys, subscribe, because this is what it's about. It helps our channel and it helps bring awareness to the people in our community and everybody out there, business owners and homeowners. So love to hear from you guys. Stay tuned. Wepa!